Okay, this will probably be the last one because I want to move on to other things. But yeah, I mean, regular doctors should be able to run these tests. Why are we having a cytologist, to get the same diagnosis? They send you to labs, regular labs, to get these blood works done. So obviously, labs can do them. You don't need a rheumatologist to do these tests. You know? I mean, I go to the hospital. They do a simple x-ray. Yeah, she's got arthritis in her... You don't need to go to the rheumatologist for this shit. Oh, well, you need to, why? You guys can put me on drugs too. What the hell? Yeah, but he's the one who can write out the special drugs. Well, I swear I'm going to write people about this. Because I just feel it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm tired. Like I said, the only reason I got the dysautonomia. And then this is what he said to me when I brought up that they believe I have dysautonomia now. Well, that's usually a generational thing. That's usually a family thing. Now, granted, the book says, yeah, there are cases of inherited, the gene is usually passed on. There are cases of familial dysautonomia. But there are cases where it's not, And he's just, running off the mouth about things he has no clue. First of all, dysautonomia has nothing to do with him anyway. It's the neurologist who has to do that. No. But I'm just going to write, I'm going to do like this book says. I'm going to write out a medical history, anything I remember from my childhood up till the present, any drugs I've ever taken that I remember. So Sissy, if you have anything, if you can remember anything that you thought was a little weird when I was a child, bring that up to me. If you remember any medications I took as a child, I know I was on Ritalin. I'll get with my dad, too, and see if he remembers anything that I took as a child, besides the Ritalin, of course. I remember taking Ritalin. They said that I took the seizure medicine, Tegretol, as a child. I don't remember that one. I remember the Ritalin. I know I took lithium before, but that was because the welfare had me go see the doctor, and, so I remember I took lithium before, only for like a couple months, so I stopped taking it, and it made me go, because I don't like drugs anyway, and anything that makes me feel like a freaking robot, I'm not taking it, I'm sorry. I'm on 4 different medicines for my neuropathy now, and all of them are antidepressants, except the freaking Roboxin. I don't know, that may be an antidepressant too, I don't know. But that's for muscle relaxation, but... I'm on 4 different antidepressant medicines. And they do not make me feel like a robot. That's why I have no problem taking them. Depakote made me feel like a robot. Lithium made me feel like a robot. These are drugs I don't take anymore because I'm just not. So yeah, it's just, so yeah, if anybody remembers, like I said, Sissy, if you remember anything as I took as a child, or if you saw anything like a symptom that you want to bring up that you remember me doing, bring that to my attention, because I might not have remembered it, anything that I did at your house a couple of times I stayed there. Because I want to get this medical history written down. Even if I gotta send for records. I'm thinking about having my doctor send for my medical records in West Virginia so I can have copies of those. Because I've even had people argue, well, you couldn't possibly have had interstitial lung disease because you would still have it. And I used to have the paper where it said that I had the glassy substance on my lungs. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm just fed up. I don't know how much more I can take of this, because it's just like, I'm tired. I'm tired of going through this. Every time I get a new doctor, I'm just tired. I'm going to write, like I said, I'm going to sit down and type up letters too, send emails, whatever I have to do, and tell people, you need to teach them better at medical schools. Because these doctors are coming out, there's new diseases, they don't even know what the hell it is. and then you sit in their office and you know more than they freaking do. And so yeah. And I'm going to study everything I know about mixed connective tissue, anything like that. I'm going to start studying all this and, have a whole notebook full, so when I go to the doctor, here it is. This is what I have. Here's the symptoms I've had. Here's the medicines I've took, the hospital stays, all the whole 9 yards. So that way, when they start, I'll say, I'm cutting you off right there. I'm also going to look around, see what rheumatologists are in LA. I'm going to start calling them up and ask them if they take my particular HMO. I'm going to get another rheumatologist to get, and I'm going to keep doing this until I get the right doctors, because I'm just tired of it. Even if that means going off my HMO and just going straight to Medi-Cal, I know that's going to mess me up, because then I have to pay for at least some of my meds. But at least that way I don't need freaking referrals to go see the doctors I need to. This is just crazy. I'm not getting anything. All I'm getting is more pills and more bills. That's all I'm getting. But yeah, thank you for listening to my little rant tonight. But I'll probably make more of these, but I just wanted to get these out here because, I'm just, like I said, I'm exhausted, and I can't, that's basically it. I'm just exhausted. I'll talk to you guys after a bit.